is where Ant and Dec used to walk up here, and then into this doorway here, which was the campsite. Right, welcome back to another video. No more fireworks, I promise. Today we're just sitting in the bedroom because there's not much going on, but I thought I'd talk to you about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's back again this week, and it's in Wales again, which I much prefer to be in the proper jungle. I like seeing the other side of the world and seeing a bit of sunshine and things, instead of just seeing someone that's about 100 miles over that way, if that, and yeah, in the rain and cold. And it's on longer when it's in Australia as well, so you get more I'm a Celebrity. But yeah, I thought we'd check out the castle. Went there a few months ago, and yeah, it was quite good. Made a vlog, and I thought I'd just reuse some of that footage in case you've not seen it. I will link it down there somewhere. Let's take a look at the castle. And with the castle, the bunk beds, the camp area, it's actually not there. Well, it is there, but it's in a big warehouse that they put on. Now I'll show you these clips on here, which you can see from drone footage and these pictures off the paper and things, that there's actually a warehouse that they sleep in, which is designed to look like the castle. So yeah, really it's more of a studio than it is the actual castle itself. That part, the warehouse, is at the back, up the stairs that you see them walking up. Through the back entrance there is the big courtyard, and that's where they build the castle. So if you watched I'm a Celebrity, you know that them stairs there were the ones that led up to the little camp. Then they come across to the left and then up. This is where Ant and Dec used to walk up here, and then into this doorway here, which was the campsite. I told you it wasn't a real castle, didn't I? Told you it was a set. Even Ant and Dec's their little room's fake as well. It's all on a big courtyard that's just built to make it look good, really, for the tally. Now at the bottom of here was Ant and Dec. That means this means that Ant and Dec's little area room was faked. Now I thought that was real. You have to be right to the very bottom. So this here, I'm pretty certain with that doorway there you would have walked through, and this would have been Ant and Dec's room where they presented from, which I thought was a room because it had a perfect look across at the castle, which should be there. Yes, it's got. And then that there would have been where they stand and shout, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Now it's always dark and gloomy, you think there's not much going on really, but if you take a look at this next shot, you can see that actually Abergele is literally half a mile away, and you can see Asda from there. So yeah, I can imagine it's not as exciting as being in the jungle for them, because they can see people on the beach walking the dog from where they are in the castle. And when they were filming all this, you think, whoa, this castle must be in the middle of nowhere because you can't see anything. It's just a big castle. Wow, you're wrong, because if you look there, there's Abergele. And the sea. So they had quite a nice view if you actually looked out the windows. Now on this bit you can see where the campmates walk up, especially at the start when they first walk into the castle, up the big lane type area thingy majiggy, and you can see where the kiosk Clegwyn's shop is, which is just on the left hand side as they go up. As all the I'm a Celebrity fans out there know, this is where they walked up when they first arrived into the castle, and when they walked down when they wanted to leave. I could be a fan.
I was just about to say, you could be one of those tour guys.
And just here to your right is the shop where they never run any food. Now you can't really go into the dungeon side of things, so I've got no footage of that unfortunately, but that's if there is any dungeons there, I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about the castle, but I know that a lot of the filming of the dungeon and the trials was all done separately at a different location. And I think Jordan North said on some of his articles and things and on the radio that when they actually went to the trial, they go in a car and they drive away. So I would say, yeah, it's not behind the castle or not in the castle, unless it's just outside. Now I'm going to hand it over to me a few months ago, back when I had shades on because it was sunny, talking about the dunny and where the celebrities sit up above looking down, because we've got to go sit on the same bench as them, so that was a bit exciting. Yeah.
The dunny?
Yeah.
And the quiet place up there, they go and sit and talk.
For all the eagle-eyed viewers, this is the bit where the celebrities used to sit and probably listen to someone having a dump, when I sound right. Sitting. King of the castle, dirty rascal. So I think in there where we've just been, where the phone box was, I think that was where the used to get the water and things. But that there is definitely where the camp was. Don't you love it when you film something and the next day you forget, so you have to refilm? And I'm sitting here in my dressing gown, so yeah, apologies. Now from this shot you can see the gardens of where some of the challenges were done. They are inside the castle walls, so it is inside the castle. It's just a little bit to the left hand side of where the campsite or the camp warehouse is. Now one bit that did surprise me was the door at the castle, where Ant and Dec say, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here." I'm sure on I'm a Celebrity they had doors over this here, and Ant and Dec came through the doors, because they definitely didn't have that behind. So Ant and Dec come through the doors, and the camera would zoom out and zoom out up over there on a drone, looking at the entrance, which didn't look like that. And so that's it really, that's all the footage I've got. You can watch my old video, so I'll link it below, where we actually did walk around and there's more of me talking while we're there. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm looking forward to I'm a Celebrity. Should be a good series, hopefully. And I'm seeing the people that are going to be in it, and yeah, some of them are quite funny, so should be good. And although it is a bit fake with the campsite not being a real kind of thing, you'd be more of a prop, still like to watch it. It is good fun, and just keep me entertained every night for the next 2-3 weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Don't think I'll be sitting in this room again next time you see me, because we're going to see Santa sometime. Well, I don't think just yet. I think there's other things like Christmas lights switch on and London and all that kind of things first, but I'm going to see Santa at some point, and that's the main thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Don't you love it when you film something and the next day you forget, so you have to refilm? And I'm sitting here in my dressing gown.